your project handled from start to finish.
Sounds easy.
It is, and it makes us so much more than just a list. Get started at Angie.com. That's ANGI, or download the app today.
Do you have heart failure and often hear,
"Those stomach issues ruined your birthday"?
"You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa."
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis.
if these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist. Ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connecttoyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
KSRO. Kenwood is listening to KSRO. Sonoma County's FM News Talk. KSRO.
Fox News.
Kelly, who is serving in full uniform and then transforms into a woman. Harvey Daniels, in drag. So one of 5 digital ambassadors to try to show Gen Z recruiting audience that they can serve with honor and also have private interests. Oh, good. How about, private interests could be, you could collect stamps. I mean, you could watch sports. You could play pickleball. I just don't understand who you're trying to attract, and understand too, like the people at Budweiser. I'm not putting that. You do whatever you want in your private. But if you want to get fighting, you want to build a formidable fighting force, you have to understand other people who are thinking about joining. More people are turned off by seeing somebody serve and do drag as opposed to somebody with face paint on running serpentine through the deserts of Somalia, trying to fight for American freedom and free hostages. That's why people join. They don't join so they can say, I'll be free to wear a uniform during the day and do drag at night. If that is a case of somebody who serves well, that's an aberration. I mean, are you that desperate you feel as though we don't have enough trans in the military? Somebody should push back there that has a degree in marketing. If your goal is to maximize recruitment, why don't you do things that would maximize recruitment? That's not it.
Steve Kirk. Hi, this is Stephen Curry. I want to take $1. I'm Dante DiVincenzo, and you're tuned to KSRO, Sonoma County's home of the Warriors.
Golden State Warriors play-by-play action on KSRO is sponsored by Healdsburg Lumber Company, Sonoma County's building supplier since 1875. By Hudson Street Design, window coverings, cabinetry, fixtures, and more. And by Malm Fireplace Center. Malm Fireplace Center makes a house a home.
Shooting at the Allen Premium Shopping Mall is being investigated, say police in Allen, Texas, near Dallas.
We've got reports of multiple victims. One victim that we have reported is located Francesca's with a gunshot wound to the chest.
That's police dispatch via Broadcastify. The mall in Allen, Texas has been evacuated. Police investigating the shooting inside. Churchill Downs says 7 horses have died in the days leading up to today's Kentucky Derby. 2 just in. Police reported dead, injured in preliminary races and had to be killed. A new profanity-filled video made by the head of Russia's Wagner Group, a mercenary force, is threatening to pull out his troops from the Ukrainian city Bakhmut, saying Russia isn't supplying enough ammunition. An expert on Russian politics at Syracuse University, Professor Brian Taylor.
It feels like World War I, nothing's really moving, lots of shells being expended, lots of people dying. Unclear what the overall strategic objective is on the Russian side.
Professor Brian Taylor, Chuck Severson, ABC News.
KSRO, this is George Adair with Cross Country Mortgage. Your mortgage dialogue. This message is for you. My team and I are experts at providing hands-on assistance to getting your home financing done fast and with confidence. Folks, I've been helping people obtain the right financing for nearly 2 decades. This experience has helped hundreds of homeowners get through some challenging situations. Maybe you're a property investor Or how about a first-time home buyer? Divorces are very complicated, and you need my experience to understand what your mortgage options are. Inherited property or rental loan agreements are also my specialty. Financing a home is a huge transaction in your life. When combined with a challenging situation, you need the advice and confidence to do it right. If you're ready for a great lending experience, call 707-583-8100. That's 707-583-8100. Or visit georgiadare.com. That's georgiadare.com.
Cross Country Mortgage, NMLS 3029, and Georgia Dare, NMLS 245370. www.nmlsconsumeraccess.org. Equal housing opportunity, subject to credit approval.
On Mother's Day weekend, Saturday, May 13th from 11:30 a.m. to 3, the Church of the Roses at 2500 Patio Court in Santa Rosa presents their Spring Fling Luncheon. The theme is Around the World in 80 Hats in memory of Marjorie Donaldson, who bequeathed her exquisite collection of hats to the church. The Hattery of Sonoma County has spruced up the hats for sale. A photo booth with hats for all to try will be part of the fun. Treat your mom and friends to a delicious lunch. A fashion show featuring hats with outfits to match from the Bird's Nest clothing store in Montgomery Village. Wine tasting, an art show, and a silent auction. All the funds raised go to community outreach programs. Tickets in advance go for $20 or $25 at the door. VIP tables for 8 are $200. Saturday, May 13th from 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's the Spring Fling fundraiser at Church of the Roses in Santa Rosa, across from Montgomery Village. For tickets or info, call 707-542-4272. Help the Redwood Empire Food Bank restore a sense of comfort and relief to families who've gone without for far too long. Because We Care underwriter Ungaro & Sons Plumbing, Heating and Air reminds you that there are 3 ways to donate to the Redwood Empire Food Bank. Donate your time, donate money, or donate food. Perhaps the need feels more urgent during the holidays, but unfortunately, food insecurity is in our community year-round. To donate to the Redwood Empire Food Bank, go to refb.org, refb.org.
It's tax season, and if you own a business, you know exactly how taxing the season can be. Time to contact the certified professionals at Numerical in Roanoke Park. They can help you file your taxes, and because they're local and offer bookkeeping and payroll expertise year-round, you can be sure they'll handle your numbers without treating you like one.
We're Darlene
and Ruben
Sandoval, owners of Numerical.
Call us at 707-238-2281.
238-2281. We're your one-stop shop.
I'm KSRO's Leon Trucillos with Sonoma County's most accurate, most dependable forecast. A bit cloudy with a chance of rain today, a high of 62, 55 along the coast. Wind speeds are mild, under 10 miles an hour. Mostly cloudy then for tonight, low 43 degrees. Mostly sunny then for tomorrow, but temperatures staying in the mid-60s. Partly cloudy then for Monday at 65, mid-50s along the coast. Depend on weather every 30 minutes. At FM News Talk 103.5 and 96.9 KSRO.
I just feel assured. I was worried about the AI thing. And are we ready as a country to adapt to the challenges that AI has? And I was just going over on with Eric in the break, and I said we can rest assured, even though Elon Musk is worried, and even though the CEO of Google, I think it's Eric Schmidt, he's worried. The CEO of IBM talks about the titanic transformation of our economy. But I just found out good news, Bill Hemmer.
Yeah, please give it to me. How are you, by the way?
The vice president is in charge. She is going to land that plane. She's going to land that plane.
Could AI solve the border crisis?
I'm not sure.
Could AI help us with our relations with Beijing?
Right, she was brilliant in Munich, by the way.
Could AI help solve the Ukrainian war? Wow.
Right.
That might put a lot of people out of jobs.
Right now, they're meeting. Right now, they're meeting with all the heads. So to find out. Have you ever seen something that has more smart people intimidated? Right? I mean, the smartest people in the country.
That's a really interesting way to say it. There's this podcast I listened to 2 weeks ago. It's called All In. I think most of the guys are California-based, Silicon Valley, tech world, venture capitalists. And, I mean, it went on forever. But it was really fascinating that they were so blown away by how much AI had progressed in the last 5 days of the recording of this podcast. They were blown away by it.
Because they thought they had like 50 years to worry about this taking us over.
I'm thinking, what's happened over the last 2 weeks?
I know. I find it astounding. So if people, let's say, Henry Kissinger's 100 years old. I'm worried about this AI. No kidding, you're 100 years old. You know, Brian Kilmeade. That's your whole generation. Yeah, you guys need to have social media. I'm a little intimidated. But when Elon Musk goes, wow, I had to leave it. I don't speak to the guy, my partner. Now I might have to start my own in order not to be evil. And we see that China is circling the wagons around whatever they're doing with AI because they're concerned about something different. They don't want their people to know everything that AI would give them. So they got to lock it down.
Absolutely. That's how they run the TikTok operation. That's a great point. I don't know how they're going to figure that out. I think about AI and how it could be practically used by you and me. And just yesterday, right, we're sitting around, we're talking with our team from America's Newsroom, and one of the really smart folks on our team says, I use AI, or ChatGPT, right? By the way, ChatGPT is how AI talks to each other. So it's like AI on steroids. That's how I characterize it. So she uses ChatGPT to summarize Andy McCarthy's articles when he's analyzing a big legal issue.
So can you give me the question? Like the question to give to Chat, because I downloaded it.
I don't know what that is. I've logged on as well.
What she was probably summarize Kevin McCarthy's last speeches over the last 30 seconds.
That was done by Andy McCarthy.
Oh, Andy McCarthy.
Yeah, SDNY, former SDNY, etc. And then another smart person on our team said, I've got a wedding coming up, and I'm looking for ideas for my speech for the bridesmaid. The bride.
And did you get? Would you
sister-in-law? And then I said, yeah. What did it produce? A pretty interesting poem. I said, do you mind reading it to the group? She said, yeah, I will.
Some people. Oh, boy, that hurts. I'm gonna go EA maybe Dollar Trees in this down here. Nice tattoos. Oh, like that guy you saw the other day. That was freaking hot. Oh, okay, it's full. Okay.
$150, 200 people. Yeah, it might fly actually. So I'm just giving you two very easy examples for how you might be able to use this technology.
Make sure it helps your life get better.
I mean, you get up at 2:30 in the morning, right? You're
Right.
coming in that car from Massapequa, Manhasset.
Limo, it's a big limo.
It's a
Right.
Hummer limo. You sit in the very back, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're sleeping.
Can't
most
even
of the
see
time.
myself. I never sleep.
You could use ChatGPT to summarize the news on your way to the studio. Would you like that?
Swear.
Wow. But how do they know what I like? I mean, I would like to try it and see what works. So, this is what a Reven. By the way, I wish some of these people, like Elon Musk, I could pronounce that name.
I thought it just had a great idea.
That's a very good idea. It was a very good idea. That would help my life get better. Just like, for example, Google. You could look up anything on Google. That must sound astounding. That famous exchange with Katie Couric and Brian Gumbel on the Today Show. They're talking about the internet. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So I'll never forget. I don't know if this is going to transfer, but Dawn's parents, Dawn's family, right from Brooklyn, right the generation before, right from Italy, and they're right from Raging Bull. You would think they're cast from Raging Bull, right? You're worried that I'm insulting people. I'm not. I'm just talking about their old Brooklyn accents. Yeah. They like to debate things, but they debate it at a 9. They're yelling at each other, but not yelling. He's wrong. Willie Mays was not a better center fielder. He was overrated. That type of thing. And then one of the nephews sat there, and everything they argued about, he would ref. He'd just come and goes, no. Uncle such and such is right. Such and such is right. And in the middle of it, they go, I hate that thing. Because they want to argue. Like, they don't want their life to be that much better. But what was my point? Some people are going to be really... Some people are not going to look to make their lives better. Some people want the old school. They don't want the social media.
Yeah, I'm with that. How are you? Does the nephew Google or was the nephew on
Googling.
AI? Okay,
He was
gotcha.
Googling.
I mean,
so that was big 10 years ago.
How great is the temptation when you're in conversation and you mention something you can't recall the exact precise fact?
Every day.
And you say, I'm going to go to my phone.
Right.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah. I go to the iPad. The phone's still, my thumbs are too big. I like the BlackBerry. I wish the BlackBerry would be big, but that's never coming back, is it?
Now, the thing about Musk doing this is that, he's got skin in the game.
Yeah, you shouldn't be looking at people in that manner.